Hello everyone. Hello. Welcome. In Dopney? I'm curious what building is yours? Formless World. Hello guys, how we all doing? Usually working. Need to switch keyboard and mouse. Alright, back in Sagalo. This build, Sagalo City Hall, isn't 100% done, but Skip said he would finish the rest of it. The detailing at the top of this, this plaza over here. I guess there's some lights that should maybe be added on some of the pathways. Final detailing, but I kind of wanted to start on a new district. The Cyberpunk Tower IT cluster, gotcha. I'm not sure if we're sub to that here. I think I'm working on this district here. The CW04 is Alexander VanCampen's district, one of my patrons. And what he said, I guess I should pull up what he said, but what I remember, he was basically saying it'd be cool if in olden times my district was like a farm and they've now turned it into a residential district. So that's why I gave him this particular spot here. Let me pull up message to see if there's anything else specific that he's must have said this on Discord and it's gonna take me forever to find it. So maybe I won't. But there we go. God, that is so annoying how that happens. Sorry about that. I was basically just saying, Alexander VanCampen, one of my patrons, made this. This is his district. He was saying that in olden times, when when they first landed here, in the years following, this eventually became like a family farm type area, and is now residential. And so that's why I gave him this particular plot of land, because it's flat and in an area where they probably would do some farming back then. So I was thinking this area between the monorail and the beach is like fields, and maybe even has a couple historic buildings, farming buildings. But it's kind of like a park these days, And then we got the rest of the complex, the actual district that's residential and has some commercial and things back here. So one thing I have to do before I do any of that is just gonna take a sec here, is I need to get a road going along here, because I need service roads. So it just really needs to be like probably one. It's fine. And I'm guessing it should probably just hug the monorail for the the most part. Maybe cut back through at some point, but it needs to be pretty inconspicuous. So that is for some reason actually a highway. Skull, thanks for following, buddy. Maybe I should start here with moving the trees. Okay, smart. Something like that. And maybe we do two. One that goes up the mountain here can get us service, like a service connection, light service road up here, and then one that goes kind of around. What I'll do. So I'm gonna have. Do I have a mods collection posted in stream? Our mods collection for this city is not yet public. But we are working towards getting it being public. But it's very similar to my the mods that are available for my Mars series. I will be available eventually. Okay, this is enough tree clearing for now. It seems really dark to me. Maybe it's just my monitor. Monitor is on the minimum brightness. I don't know if it seems dark to you. I can turn it up in game. Always messing around with my graphics settings just a little bit. Probably slightly different. I feel like it's always realistic. Mix up the streets, the curves, roads. I don't know why, but I feel like they usually pave roads with like much straight parts as they can. Okay, so this is actually where this junction needs to be. This is not even close to, so. My like lazy strategy. That one was. It's good enough, actually. Perfect. So here. Come off about right here. Some more of this. trees out of here. Ray Shauna. Up. Welcome. Hello. Nice, puppy dog. Alright, I need to do this with topography on. I basically am trying to get like here the most realistic way possible. I need to delete a lot of trees actually. Put them back. Can't see anything. Simon, hello buddy. How you doing? Working on some light vehicle roads. Actually, I feel like this should maybe pop in a tunnel real quick. I feel like that could be fun. Can this thing do tunnels? What does that look like? Shoot. Oh my god. This is terrible. What was wrong here actually? Really wrong. This needs to move away from my road button, please. This is how I wanted it, and it would be really nice that. Right. This isn't terrible. It's kind of ugly though, but do I have anything that's better? I wish it was not white when you have like nothing subscribed to. It's crazy. No roads. Maybe I just got a, yeah, exactly, tunnel. I was thinking that your message popped up just as I thought it. Some sort of fake tunnel. It's way more work than I was trying to do for this light road. Shoot. Maybe a pretty steep tunnel. What the heck? Okay. This really does need to be. And then need to add a segment. FCL8. Got a bunch of 8s. What up? Welcome. This is super ugly so far. To be like out here, really. Like that, and then maybe even this terrain could get raised just a little bit. Maybe the tunnel should go all the way through the mountain instead. Yeah, I mean, I think over here there probably needs to be a tunnel that goes through the mountain. That's but over here I'm just trying to get it to go like basically to here, and then so I can have it pop out maybe over here somewhere to some more buildings that way. Just kind of get us to like a higher part of this mountain, which, you know, kind of doing somewhat a realistic way here, but this is not looking good so far, actually. Really not. Could go off, go to the right of the building and then do a U-turn. Go to the right of the, I mean like past it, rather than coming off from here. I think this will be fun. I think this will be cool. You just gotta get a, just, I don't, you know, honestly this tunnel entrance isn't even terrible. It's not. It'll be okay. We can make this look cool pretty quickly here. Usually I'm doing gray flame stuff. I try not to go like kind of try and keep this maybe a pair of rocks in a single formation. It kind of looks a little bit more realistic, rather than mixing every single one. I obviously use every single. And then a lot of this will just get covered in trees and whatnot. Not super heavy on these, but maybe one or two. And go with some vegetation. Like specifically around here. Or what we're gonna see a little bit more. Lovers, what up? Come on, dude. So kind of a fun little tunnel. Like, it really should be mostly hidden, you know? I'm trying to go crazy here. I feel like that's good. Good enough. Maybe the last touch is it should not have a crosswalk. Oh, just suckers. Back to this road. This is already taking way longer than I was hoping. So, well, this one is the one I actually kind of do know where I want to go. Let's start with this one. It's way too steep. Need to do this with the terrain on. So there's like one full step up the mountain. Other one. Oh, we're gonna have to do switch back in here still. Another full step up the mountain. This is height. That. Then like up maybe like 7. And down like to 4, 90 degrees, and then down to 0, -1. Yeah, switch back. Okay, that's good. We can check it. And then just cool. I mean, it looks pretty good. It actually probably would have been a historical road. I mean, there is one that we built in Old Sagala. Kind of went up this hill differently. It went up this hill around this side, actually. Basically where this path went. So, actually that's cool. It almost is exactly where this path went. I'm thinking about it. So that would have been the road the old version of Sagalo. Okay, I'll have to make a garage there. The rest of the switchback looks pretty drivable. Road. So I'll just fill it up with trees. I feel like I'm a little dense. Maybe quite so dense. Maybe on the steep part actually it should be dense. Smaller. Now we'll get a little denser. And get these little spots. We even go down to the 1. Is there supposed to be no lights? Yeah, you know, what did we do? Yeah, I haven't really put any lights on these little service roads yet. It's a good point. I gotta do that at some point. There should be. Very good point, Schlubbers. Thank you for that. My attention. Or maybe, oops, that one. Maybe we can mess around with one of those mods where you upgrade whatever it is, network extensions. Right, where you upgrade the road to have the pole that you want on it. But that's very nice. Nice. More trees back along the road. Cool. And then over here. So there's a couple things that I know that I want. Might as well just start off with that. I don't know what Nightbot is doing. So, thing number one was I guess I should probably extend this kind of waterfront, beach waterfront here. Probably at least to about here. Where does this district end exactly? Oh my god, it ends all the way over here. Maybe I should put down like a marker or something. Something bigger. What can I put down? Null. Yeah, look how far that is. It goes all the way. Like there. Yeah. So that's a big part of the beach. I think maybe then it's more like this part is sort of the historical farming area. And then over here we have more like the residential and stuff. What is the aspect ratio that is normally built in / recorded in? 1920 by 1080, 16 by 9. The aspect ratio. So shoreline required. Come on, I don't have key anarchy or whatever. Ah, usually working. Subscribe. You're my first subscriber, buddy. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it. It's very nice of you. Yes, you are. We'll have to do, yeah. We'll have to, but everyone knows what. We'll have to do, to set up some perks, buddy. I don't have anything set up. Is this modded or vanilla? This is not vanilla, no. This is, I use a few mods. Graphics mods, some custom assets, some functionality mods. We got, you know, some things up on the screen here that are mods. In my opinion, it's a little tough to play the game without the mods. Worth exploring if you haven't. These are all, why are they all so low to the ground? Yeah, not only mods, I also got reshade running. like thing, which it's like you do more graphics settings. It runs over the entire program, so it's a little weird because it goes over the main menu and stuff. The main menu look kind of crazy, but shoreline required. That's why I need to use the tools. Who made the flying vehicles? One of them was made by Lumois and VMeric, who are both moderators. VMeric recently had to step down being a moderator, but the time that it was made, they're both moderators in my Discord. And then the other one, the industrial one, that is like the bigger one. That one was made by This could be like a prettier shape, to be honest. There must be a better way to do this than what I'm doing. So is this one in bridge mode? I'm just gonna go place it down. Is a little off. Like that. There we go. Go to there. Auto-saving. For this kind of like historical farm area, I was imagining these days it's just like an open field. Like I wasn't thinking that it would actually have like rows of crops anymore. But I went and downloaded like every single Padelmo grass. That was more my thought. It would be like a big open grassy area. A couple paths going through it. I was also thinking maybe there could be some sort of futuristic glass walkways over these big grassy fields. Like that might be cool. I was even imagining some kind of crazy like PO animated glass, like people movers for these fields. Because I'm trying to, what I'm thinking is like this is, we'll try and make this beach sort of like a very popular destination. I mean, the thing, it's kind of inevitable. The whole entire place is surrounded by beaches, at least over on this side. So it's going to be it's going to be a beach city, I think. A lot of things like this along the beach, you know, little places to hang out, bars, restaurants, like that. Like Greece, maybe like Greece. I don't really know, to be honest, much about what Greece's beaches are like, but perhaps. Saying that. And then so my thought was that since the monorail station is going to be kind of like maybe like here, and the rest of the complex is going to be back, and there'll be a big field in between the beach and there. It'll be cool to do some sort of cool ways to get a lot of people from over here across this big field over to the beach. Mr. Mason, hello. How's it going, dude? The cactuses are looking incredible. These photos that Disgruntled guy sent me this morning are so good. He was like, I don't understand how there could possibly be a higher detailed version of this. Like, this is photorealistic. Right. Need to get some sand off of this upper part. Open to publish tomorrow night. Nice. Gonna be a very popular, I have a feeling it's gonna bring a wave of deserts. I don't know, to be honest. People are gonna see it. Ooh, maybe I should build a desert city. You'll see it on the front page, you know? Oh, the other thing I wanted to try, I completely forgot about this. This is actually a great time to do it. I really wanted to try... Do I have the toggleable whiteness mod? Because it's going to be really hard without that. How do you turn that thing on? Toggleable whiteness. Shoot. What I wanted to try was basically to raise up some of this ground really, really subtly out in the water and try and get a better looking coastline, like by getting some shallower areas. But it would be really nice to not have this whiteness right now, or this like overlay, so you could actually see the real colors of what you're doing. I thought I subscribed to the mod, but isn't it like you just like control click or shift click info views or something like that? But yeah, annoying. So, you know what I mean? Like, You can already tell like to change the color of the water like right in there and right in there by doing that just a little bit. What I wanted to do. Get some slightly more. Okay. Slightly more detailed colors on the water. Probably should do this in like fast motion so that the water settles a little bit faster. Like I've gone and created more beach, which was not the intention. Mr. Mason, would you be interested in developing alien trees? Ooh. There was some talk about alien trees from Mars. I think both Mr. Mason, you and Adelmo mentioned that. I think I'm wrong. Alien trees would work well for this series too. Yes, that is correct. Nice. You know what I mean? See how this little part of the coastline after that has like some more definition to it than other parts? Like I didn't really do a very good job, and there's some water through, but I mean some sand poking through. But it's got like some slightly different colors to it. Part of this is just going to be making generally shallower a lot of places. It's going to be a whole flood. But yeah, you can even see that even just like gave just a few more colors to it. So, you know, not quite so sped up, a little bit smaller of a brush. Wish I was $2.20 and could do terrain like he does. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this compared to some other people. Like I feel like there's some people who have like really good skills with terrain editors, like done a lot of work with terrain editors, and like I definitely have a pretty transferable skill from game to game, I feel like. Cool if this really did give us some more color water. Yeah, it kind of does. It's getting there. Like I'm not gonna go everywhere, but at least this area I was hoping to get it just a little bit more detailed, and it is. It's coming a little bit. Slope brush would work. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Why don't we try that? Thanks, Mr. Mason. Cool idea. So from here, here. Oh, let's go from. It's a good way to do this. Here, be a little stronger. Here. That's a good way to do kind of like ourselves. Great idea, great tip. Thank you. Genius. This actually could maybe be lowered through the center of this. Like maybe that could also help add just a little bit of depth in the middle. And that's not hyper realistic, but how does this look? How are we looking here? This beach got kind of screwed up. Have to fix this. Jesse James, hello. How you doing? But this is going to require going even just higher with it, making a more defined line. The glitchy water doesn't need to mess with it, you know? We got too much here. Why is it doing that? Way too strong of a brush. Still way too strong. Is this planet closer or further from the star than Earth is from the sun? That info, I believe you can figure out to some degree from the map that's on Templin's website. You go to templin.institute, I believe. Still having some issues with this beach though. Maybe that'll work itself out. Lower it in here just a little bit. No. Too strong. And then I feel like we could still just a little bit more this type of guys. It's like really subtle raised up things in this part. Bit more shallow water and then kind of like a steep drop off, really. Area is all very shallow. Over here has been kind of neglected as well. This is really the area I should be doing. This is the only part that has an actually detailed beach. part's a little high still. But maybe it's cool having a couple little sandy shoals. No, probably not. But yeah, we are definitely getting some brighter colors coming through, which is nice. And some darker color right in the middle. I should do that. I should continue that here, actually. I think that would look good. Just keep it going deeper here, even. I think this is a trench, you know? Underwater trench, almost. Wonder how even this looks. Yeah, look at that. That looks like so much more realistic. You got like colors in the water now. You might be able to use the Sunset Harbor fishing industry to create boats that will drive around on the water. That's definitely the plan. We just don't have any boats that would really fit the aesthetic quite yet. Problem. Pop these little handy bits up. Yeah, that's a nice. You know, I've never really gotten a chance to do much detailing like that before. Like changing the colors of the water like that. Like I never really did it in any of my other series before. It's really the first time I've done something like this. So cool. Sure. You know what I mean? Like if you get some cool effects, I think some darker bits coming through. See how that looks. It's kind of nice. Good luck in the words are all blending together. Everything's fine? Yes, everything is great. How's it going? And on some colors in the water. Actually turning out pretty cool if you ask me. I think this whole trench could go just like way deeper. Grab this whole thing, start all the way up here. All the way deeper. How's everything with you? What are you doing? Right, something like this, right? The way that these shapes would go. Or do age exactly. Yes. Colors. I'm just trying to go like up on the ridges and down on the. Kind of like a leaf. I think I've done it a little bit too intense, to be honest. I think I need to smooth things out now. It's like a little bit too much. Thanks again for subscribing, usually working. I was not really out here on Twitch to be getting subscribers, but I appreciate it. Thank you. I was more just doing it because pissing everyone off on YouTube with a million notifications, pinging them all the time. This part needs to be smoother. That. I mean, I feel like I had it a little bit better a little while ago, but it's fine. It's good enough. It looks better than nothing. I'm gonna smooth out just a little bit more of it. Okay. Now that I've done some work like that, it actually does look really good down in here. Like a cliff underground, under the water, I mean. Back to normal speed. And I'm gonna get rid of a huge amount of these trees here for right now. You need to shape the beach around it a bit more, but that's a job for the future. You mean incorporate the shape of the beach into the shape of these things under the water, man? So where actually does this district end? So could they go to about there? To about there. And here. Historical fund. It'll be nice. It'll be like a big open park here on the end of the city, you know, like Battery Park, Manhattan, perhaps. Or that's a common thing in a lot of cities. Basically, be this whole part out here, I guess, and then we'll have meat and potatoes of the district be just back in here, pretty much. But we can really only go up. It's really got to stick right along the monorail in the back. But this will be nice, I think. So probably see what grasses we have. Just lay them out. We have this. I don't think I want to use this. This goes with that. And so does that. Mountain grass cluster. Okay. That one's nice. This one's really nice. I like this one a lot. Some tiny grasses. That's not going to be useful. The mountain grass. This is a classic. The dry mountain grass. Meadow grass. This one is like this one. These are like I don't know, something about the way that these look from the top I'm not a fan of. The third one is the best, this one. Ooh. These ones are nice. Never actually used these. Those two, at least. Some really small ones, that's not going to be useful. We got the swamp grass. This is actually a classic in Segalo. That one a lot. And here's the mountain grass, smaller. And we have quite a lot of different ones here. This is the prop version of that same thing. Another mountain grass. Oh, we have so many grasses. Another mountain grass. This one's like this one. Fidelmo, dude, you've made too many grasses. How am I gonna do this? I can't even lay them all out properly. Okay, that actually is basically the last of it. So to be honest, I was almost imagining that it would be a little bit like this colored, just a little bit. Like it's obviously going to be a combination of a number of these. You know, something like that. Maybe this one isn't the right move. Like one that, like that looks good. That combination of three looks good, I think. I think the swamp grass is a must, and I think this tan one is a must. Would it be weird to suggest a boardwalk of sorts? I think boardwalk, yeah, I think a boardwalk's a good idea. These are all way too green. I'm definitely down with boardwalk. I mean, that's sort of what my idea for this is. This is a really crappy version of it right now, with no effort put in, but that was sort of what I was going for with that. So this one's like too short to really do much in terms of kind of hiding some more of that tan one. That one. That one. I think this one's the one. Oh. Draw. Short. This one will look good in there. I think I have my textures turned really far down or something. These look like not good enough. Like the graphics look bad for some reason. Graphics. No, what is going on? Why does it look weird? It kind of looks very low res from a distance. Maybe that's just me. I guess up close it looks good. So, actually what I'm gonna do, I need these ones. Use a combination of these, and then I think actually what I'm gonna do is find a few more and make a little tree brush. So I'll lay down a bed of these and then have a tree brush of some more detailed little shrubs here and there. Grass is hard to make at really low try counts, yeah. Yeah, no, clearly. I wonder if I even really have any sort of like shrubby trees that would even come out of this and make a difference. Tall enough. Slash look good. Large area grass. Well, my thing about I feel like large area stuff, it's okay for it to have large high try counts. Because it's large, like you're not putting really other things there. you know, placing a lot of little things is probably worse than putting one high tri-count big thing. This little shrub, maybe. Maybe it's just grass, you know? I'll just make a tree brush out of these. Are these things even called? I don't have the picker. God, I was counting on having the picker there to pick these things and be able to. It's this filler grass. Okay, filler grass. Okay. Create new brush. Scalo. Grass. Field. No, I spelled it right. Field. And then I'm searching for filler grass. Filler grass. Filler grass. Only two? Try these. Fine, tall, brown grass. Okay. Fine, tall, brown grass. Fluffy ones are for sure too small. What is this last one? It's, yeah, must be the Savannah one. I need to delete that. I need to delete these weird glass buildings. Rather than copy and paste these like a madman, I'm gonna have some thought to it. So maybe gonna make some of these slightly higher parts slightly more brown. All this is a little bit more brown over here. Got slightly less brown other places. We gotta figure out a good way to, like, maybe there's some old fences, like some way to divide this up, you know what I mean? Make this part also like come out more brown right there. These swamp reeds, probably a little bit more popular along the water, I would say. I mean, they'll be going everywhere, but do like maybe sort of a thicker thing of them along the water. I don't have my light blasting in my face. I have to turn that on. I don't even do this. So, yeah, these definitely would be more common at the bottom. Okay. And then, where's even our last grass? This one. We'll say that this one is more common towards the top or whatever. mean, obviously they mix in everywhere, but and then we'll also have to go through some detail ones, brush. Go, let's get pretty dense with these. I'm not gonna put them everywhere. More like a brush of them, you know? Even denser. Just happy little shrub. Mention that you will be able to do static PO import export soon with Move It as well. Simon, oh my goodness, you're my hero. That is incredible. Thank you, man. I don't know how that happy that makes me. I literally have like 4 different things right now that I am completely procrastinating on because I don't want to have to do the PO import. Oh my god, thank you, man. That's going to be amazing. That looks good, but at the expense of the frame rate. Yeah, the frame rate is not super happy. It's okay, because there's not going to be all that much around here. At least on this side of the monorail. I have to get a little detailed with the moving of the shrubs, or wherever we want them. You know how to dump regular asset with procedural objects but static. What he means is, you know how Move It has a feature where when you import something, like let's say someone submitting a build for the $2.20 build competition, and $2.20 is importing the build. With Move It, there's a thing that you can toggle or something where stores everything in the exact position that it was exported from. So the person who made it is in the Marble Mountain map, building in the spot that it should be in, and it gets restored to that exact position. But PO doesn't have that function. You have to, if you are importing something that someone sent you, PO export, you have to import it and hand place it. Won't just restore back to the position that it was exported from, which is annoying because lots of times people send builds, share builds as a PO export and a Move It export, because obviously they used procedural objects and Move It. And so what he's saying is he's combined it. Not only does the POs now return to their position that they were exported from, but it's also integrated with Move It, so basically you don't even have to use the PO to export builds anymore. You just do it once out of Move It. You just send the Move It thing along and it does it. So I mean, it could not be better. This is great. I love this area. Look at it. It's so nice from a distance. This is transformed land. So I think, honestly, maybe rather than a fence, we do a line of trees. So like what? Screw this up, it's gonna be annoying. My thought is to do a line of trees, like separating different plots of the farm, basically. Maybe 4 lines of trees and then a line of trees along the coast. But if I screw that up, it's going to be annoying because I just place down all these other trees. I have to delete all the trees or something annoying. Would anyone know a wiki for City Skylines Invicta? You think the fence is better? There is a wiki page for it on the Templin Institute's Wikipedia thing. But on my Discord server, we have the guy, Wonder, I forget his name. It's something with a W-U something, who runs the City Skylines Wikipedia website, and he can, if we ask him, he can create a new wiki page for this project if we want him to. You know what trees you're using? Yes, I'd be using my cold forest, which is the same trees as all the rest here. Why don't we save real quick? Seems like not a bad idea. Why don't we actually take a 5-minute break here? I think that's a good point to do that. We think about this fence tree decision. I'll go refill my drink here. Get some fresh air. Be back in like 5. Gonna leave us something like here. All right, guys. I'll be back shortly. Hey, what's up, guys? Got some more drink. This was a really nice little view to look at. The waves going. Make a brush with the tree you want to delete without deleting the others. You can right click on the mouse. Wait, that's kind of cool. Wait, you're saying if I have the cold forest selected and I start deleting the here, it won't? No, it did delete that. Exactly. So I do think the fences we should try first, just because that's going to be easier to delete. Almost literally just thinking the nature reserve fence and tree comparison, like maybe one that or something. Tiny in there. Not a fence tree, that's for sure. Like a row of these, even these are short. This grass is like super tall. How does a row of these look? It looks like Christmas trees. That's not the right idea. Nature reserve fence doesn't really work because it's so far in the future. Yes, but this fence is from a... You know what I mean? Like this area would have been untouched for like 400 years. And at a certain point, it might be feasible that they were using a lot of wood in their construction, given the fact that they did now have like a way to get a ton of wood and maybe not quite all the means to get everything else that they need. I could see an early farm actually using wood here. I would say this farm probably didn't exist for very long as a farm. Maybe it was like the first one or something like that. Maybe there is another fence. That could be good. I think we might have to go with the option of the trees. Or maybe another option is hedges. So Gala probably does vertical farming mostly. Yes, definitely. But I think there was probably like a crucial, like maybe 30, 40 years at the beginning, where they probably wouldn't have had the means. Like they probably would be trying to expand their city, but not have the means to do a lot of sort of more futuristic things until they kind of were able to get some of their infrastructure set up. Yes, tall hedges. That's what my video was. Where are these Maria hedges? What I specifically got these actually. Right there. Fence mode. Maybe that should be like your side. Something like that. I don't know. I feel like I'm thinking too much about this. Old forest. Let's try this. He's already occupied me. If I turn that off. The only problem is it's kind of hard to see. That's what I'm saying. I feel like the tree fence. I like that. We'll probably do 3 fields. I don't know, maybe it was nicer just having it open, to be honest. actually looks good with the trees. I think we're gonna keep it like this because we're already gonna have things crossing. Why don't we figure that out now? Maybe make the station, figure out some of these crossing things. I'm imagining, like, I was imagining, let me build this because I had an idea in my head. Kind of random. I'm building this next, but I was basically imagining all the glass pieces. Small, where's the normal size glass? Okay. Yeah. Basically like making a glass tube or a glass walkway over this whole thing, so I need some sort of like beam. What I mean. Loving the music. I'm glad, yeah, this is not exactly the music I would normally listen to, but I feel like it fits Sigalo pretty well. And also obviously demic music, so that makes it easy. Like rocket. I'm gonna do this on one side because when I copy and paste it, obviously. Probably be railings rather than it being a glass tube. Like I was imagining a tube, but you want to feel the fresh air. I feel like. Will it be at an angle? Shoot, I probably should be building it at an angle, huh? Simon said I could do something and get it actually all rotated together. Why don't I test this out? So he said, if I make this group the group, make this the root, and if I rotate this, what I should do actually before I do this is copy that I have a rotated version and a non-rotated version. Maybe like that. And then I think he said I do all these and align rotations to that. No. That's the other big PO update that I cannot wait for one day, is being able to rotate a group. Sick. So, I guess I just gotta do it manually. Do a rotated one and a non-rotated one. Hopefully like that. Line rotations. How many AI robot types are in Invicta? Probably a decent amount, yeah. I mean, we're very far in the future, so I think once conditions here kind of leveled out and they were able to really get I don't need this piece. Get everything, get themselves settled again. Once sure, yeah, I think they got some AI, they got tons of stuff here. All you can. So railing. Let me grab a guide for scale. Who should I pick? Oh, it's so hard to tell where they are because it's glass. I think that's about it. So yeah, this railing's good. I should do is like that. Line heights. Groups rotation can be aligned like one object, but only when you select one plus sign inside the group itself. Okay, I'll try that. Give me 1 sec. Let me finish doing this real quick. Thank you, Simon. Glad you're here, Simon. Best. Alrighty, so copy and paste this whole group. You're saying actually groups rotations can be aligned like one object, only when selected one plus sign. Okay, so you're saying if I go line rotations to this one. Oh my god, I really screwed that up. So, what if I explode this group? Line rotations to the center one? No. What are... I don't know, Simon. align heights. This. Copy one of these. Simon is the creator PO. What about this center one's rotation? I assume the one you're aligning to is tilted somehow? Yes, well that's the point, is I want to create, I just want to take this center one, which is straight, and tilt it like 10 degrees. So that's why I was taking the center one that is straight, copying it, and trying to rotate it 10 degrees like this one is that I'm now making. Instead of trees or fences, what about walkways being used to divide the field that have steel steps down to each field? Yes, so that was, having walkways to divide the field is exactly why I decided to do this right now. Make these walkways. I need some like a couple vertical beams in there too, huh? I need something that's holding this up and holding the railings up. It would be cool. You know what we're gonna do? This will be really neat, I think. I think what we should do is make a really big pillar here and have it be almost like a bridge where we do, it's like a suspension across. Could be cool. I believe we have a few bridges. So actually sort of like this, like we're way smaller. So, oh, nice, it got rid of all the wires. That's kind of exactly what I wanted. Yeah, this tree really in the way. Urge. Wait. I'm just trying to make a hole for the path to go through. You know what I mean? That's good enough. Fine. So then let me real quick finish. I just need a couple little vertical pieces. So base here, rotate 90 degrees. Dog wanted to come in. Real quick, explode the group, remake it. Like this. Perfect. Alrighty. Now, I'm hoping it's not awkward that I go kind of like probably back and forth between flat and not flat. You know, sloped. What do we think of this idea? We'll do cables, obviously connecting. But is this cool? Not cool? Maybe we can go straight all the way, and then there's like a little elevator or stair or something over here. Goes into a building, maybe. We don't do a million of these. We just like 2 at the most. Probably didn't even need that sloped one. Wait. Building, you think? A building. Probably need maybe that many. I mean, that's pretty long for how tall this is. Maybe this needs to be a bit bigger. That. Building with shutters for farming equipment. Yeah, I think we gotta have like a historical building here. I haven't really thought too much about that yet. I think might not get to that this stream, but I do think that's the famous area for should have. I'm liking the way that this grass looks. It's really nice. So, what would be the easiest way to do this? I think I'm just going to do it with wires. This one. Top of it needs to go there, sort of there. Maybe we should start somewhere in the middle. So. You even see it? You can barely see it. Barely. So another one. Here. So I'm going to take these, copy them, pick one, these two, and maybe we'll do every single one. Like that. What's going on here? This is it just happened. Have follow train turned on. That's better. Both of these should actually be just a little bit lower. Copy these in place again. This time grab 1, 2, 3, 4. Seeing a bridge come together, aren't we? So now I'm going to take all of it in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All these. Meant to go. The electricity things. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty good. Maybe there's only even one of this thing. I feel like I have like a weird thing to have over and over. Autosave. There we go. Let's add 2 more. We're not like infinitely high over this. It's kind of a manageable height. nice. Probably actually the best place to have done that. Everywhere else is kind of a steeper hill. Let me get some power here because this is annoying to look at. Technically there should be power everywhere because of the trees. According to the story. But, City Skylines, this necessarily works. Get power all along the monorail. Okay, so I made this sloped one for no good reason. This grassy field is so nice. Maybe we should see about a nice old building here. Kind of help get the vibe. Go to Grobel and Rico. Farming buildings. Oh, there's so few. What? Why is there so few? Classic. Old Sagalo building. It would be good to get a building that, like, theoretically could have farm equipment in it. Not that one. Good. That's a good point. Basin hobby. Probably is going to end up having to be this one. This one, you know, I know it's not a farming building, but it kind of looks like weirdly like futuristic, but also like kind of old, you know, at this point. These vanilla buildings that look so wacky in the normal game actually look like surprisingly okay in the right in this kind of context. Really strange. I would have never in a million years suspected that would be the case. Like this looks like a weird sci-fi building, right? But it's just like some stupid vanilla thing that it's like, ugh, why is this in my city? Yeah, I normally hate them. But like it looks, I feel like it looks good. It looks like some like decrepit sci-fi thing. An old rundown factory building with like silos. Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking these things for silos. I mean, this isn't obviously how I'm gonna arrange it or anything. I'm just placing the buildings down and trying to get the vibe, you know? Like an OG settlement, exactly. Well, we've actually built the city. If you go to my YouTube channel, I have a video about, we built it on this map, but it looks totally different because it was like before all the trees got here, and their ship was crash landed. There's like a whole backstory to this city with a whole nother save 400 years prior. Yeah, you're right. We do need some sort of silo building. That one's not amazing, but it's fine. Maybe just those ones, honestly. I use those a bunch in old Sagalo. So these. So realistically, Maybe the farm is like here. We'll have to do like a little museum entrance and like some paths going through these, you know what I mean? Maybe change the colors a bit. Yeah, definitely. I've only just placed them down, and now we're at the arranging phase, and we'll get all. Yeah, these colors could definitely match more. That's one thing for sure. Yeah, pink lit. Blue. What we should do is make this whole entire thing darker, because it has that color texture, so it could only change that one little bit. But if you go into text customization, you can't do that on a vanilla PO sometimes, I guess. It's weird. Maybe we can do it here. Text customization? No. Very strange. Schlubbers. How'd the glass walkway turn out? It's over here. Like this. Kind of pretty. This is some great views, to be honest. I'm loving it. Really got a vibe. Very interesting vibe. So, I feel like I haven't arranged these quite properly. We'll have to like make this more sci-fi-ish, for sure. We'll add some like sci-fi panels and stuff. I like that so far. These things are a wacky color. Maybe they should be some sort of matchy color. Whoa. This is going to need to look way crappier somehow. And it's kind of a shame that it is vanilla buildings and I can't darken the roofs. Figure something out. This one be darkened. I'm sure I can't do the text customization either. Okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's not terrible. These things are really weirdly sci-fi. I like them a lot. Using them a lot in the old build. Old Sigalo. These should go along back instead. Terrain. Terrain, okay. So the middle of this farm probably. Venture a guess. Shame we can't get rust shade. Yeah, we'll do some cool stuff though. So in here. This like kind of all throughout. I need to move grass away from right here. And up here. Surface. Alrighty, now let's see what we can do about this place. Make it a little bit more unique. Layouts and things that potentially be useful. So obviously the walls there. Doors. The doors, we got these things. That actually. This thing's always good. This one down back in here. Hi-Fi tractor, maybe. Doubt I have that. Maybe we can make something kind of custom. This is the kind of build that's also going to probably have to be imported into. What is up with the terrain over here? Why is nothing wanting to be placed down at terrain height? I have to import this into Old Sigalo. Get a really awesome array of things in Old Sigalo that would have been really useful right now. Good. Kind of just looking for like clutter and stuff that we can put on it to Terrain conforming. But it actually could be good around the edges, you know, maybe. Be kind of this semi-sci-fi-ish sort of thing. Leave that there like that for now. That thing. Oh yeah, we do actually have the sci-fi tractors. That's what we need. Those were very common back in the day. This building, this vanilla building, also works surprisingly well for this kind of stuff. But it might be too big. Piles. Piles all around this. Like this kind of thing, you know. Back in there. I don't think they would be dumping their trash occasionally around, or like they poured excess concrete, or you know, I don't know, over the years and never got completely cleaned up, kind of thing. The ground cables. I've never actually tried these. Now that so basically I made these ground cables, and Bad Peanut hit me up saying, hey, listen, dude, I fixed your thing so that they're actual electrical cables. And look at that. He really did. So that's pretty awesome. Thanks, man. It's the first time I've ever used them. Cool. These assets. Add in a bunch of decals, probably. Even this. Does that not show up as any? Oh, again. That. This guy. Cool. What else do we stumps. Stumps are really good. Okay, this is more like that kind of stuff. These sci-fi door, I mean, not sci-fi doors, but just better doors. Not olden day doors. Oh. I mean, on a slope. High Low YouTube YT. What up? Hello, how's it going? Welcome. What are we working on, you ask? Working on this historical farm that's gonna be kind of like almost a museum here in this big open space in this very futuristic city. So this is just basic stuff down there, so I didn't delete it. I was kind of trying to make this barn that I've used some vanilla assets for, make it a little bit more old looking, old futuristic looking, like that. So 400 years ago when this was built, it was still in the future from where we are now. But like, they didn't really have their stuff together very well, you know? So, I'm gonna keep going through these assets. I lost where I was in the big list. This could be very useful, actually. Make it look less, whatever, you know, regular world. More sci-fi. I'll have to get it around the corner like that, I think, because the corner looks wacky. Like that. Do the same thing over here. Love these assets so much. Like so generic and square and futuristic. And they have like a light up thing. So let's keep going through. While we're here, maybe add in a couple flowers. Oh my god, what is up with the terrain though? Can I fix this somehow? If I do that, is it better? No. What is going on? All these surfaces. Lowering them into the ground, maybe that'll help. Oh yeah, now this wants to be sunk into the ground. That's crazy. Raise them up. Can't get this where it needs to be. Super weird. And now I'm in the air again. Well, okay. I'm not gonna do that. A couple of rocks here and there. Really not a lot though. More silos, but I think I'm good on silos at this point. This thing's actually always good sunken into the ground. Or maybe it could be good on the roof. Actually. Like what if it went like that? Do that in a couple of places maybe. We're only like halfway through this list. Bunch of European vanilla buildings. Oh, these are good. The hangar pieces. This one might come in handy. Maybe actually as a roof. That could be a good roof. Tarp. Bunch of vanilla signs and buildings. Air conditioning. That could be good. vents on the top, basically. These. Those transistors or something. Vanilla buildings, more vanilla buildings. Could be good. Solar panels. Yes, that's a good idea. We'll get to those eventually. I think it'd be cool. Where? Solar panels is a good idea. Solar panels on the roof will help a lot. It's a cool building, but yeah. This thing is crazy. I just got this today. I wanted to see what that looked like. Nuts. This one. Little factory. Yeah, I think this would have been an old food processing. Hey, look, maybe we have a big food sign. I'm actually kind of with that. Oh, and it rotates too. All this vanilla stuff that seems so wacky, like, actually would not be so wacky in this setting. Some stairs maybe, some other stairs. I don't know. These things are cool sometimes. Could be useful for a roof, maybe. Getting close to the end here. There's our solar panels. No question. Are these things? Starting to like run out of room to place stuff down. This guy's good too. Wow, let's decal up the place while we're here with all these Ronix decals. I know seaweed isn't normally there, but that kind of looks cool. A little bit of greenery in the mud, you know? Interesting look. Yep. Really good AC, you know, I love this one. Come on, we're almost at the end. Satellite dishes. About adding old trucks. I'm not sure if I have any old truck assets. I also, oh, you're talking about the rovers. That's a great idea. Wonderful idea. I love that. Oh, and here they are. Would have come up on them anyways. There definitely should be some. Definitely. Nice. But where are our solar panels? Oh, ba, ba, ba. These are not the ones I'm thinking of. Can't wait to get a chance to use this thing that Nardo made. I have to search for solar panels. structure. Nice. Cool. That's always good. What is this thing? Hey, this is actually good. What's that? So close. Big transformer. A little bit of junk in the back. We actually do have these vehicles. Make some sort of tank. This thing was around in the olden days. Use that for sure. Alright. And solar. This one. Guy, maybe we just have sticking out like right in there somewhere. Be a little darker. Maybe not right there. Maybe it's more like maybe some other units as well. Yeah, there's spots. This trussing could be cool, like going between them or something. I don't know. Between two things. Place we can do it. Be along the top. Like this. Do the same along the other top, I guess. Just kind of trying to clutter it up, you know. Get some more features. more details. I feel like we got some of these guys on this roof. Artie Polu. What up, buddy? Thanks for following. How you doing? It would be cool to get this like sort of like decrepit thing, you know? Like maybe I should put it to PO and rotate them. Any plans for the top of the mountain? No, not yet. We had some thoughts like a long time ago, but I think the city's changed enough where it's not really relevant anymore. This guy, I was thinking of just putting him as a floor in here. Or maybe we should use actually, I just this can be like a loading dock or something, but it should have another one. What tool am I using to rotate those sideways? That's procedural objects, my friend. Only the best tool around. Allows you to do many, many, many things. You have it. You should, if you have it, and you don't use it, what you should do is take 25 minutes and go and watch Comrade Intense on YouTube. He has some really good tutorials of like everything that procedural objects could do as of 5 months ago. They added some new features, which were really awesome. But it's a really good tutorial. I mean, I learned a lot from it when it came out. A lot of features that you don't know exist. Using it to do that right there, also, obviously. Second row of these. Get these guys out of here. I'm not sure if these fit. You sub to him. Yeah, Comrade Intense is great. He also live streams, so you should follow him here on Twitch as well. I was thinking something with this and the roof. I don't know what exactly I was thinking, but like what if you did something like that? Get slightly more sci-fi roof. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Can you cover the old barn door windows? Yeah, we should definitely do that. I'm just being a little ADD, bouncing all over the place right now. Definitely do that. These wooden walls. Also, what I should do with this is be like one of these guys. Back here. Like that. And there's a terraform network here. I'm going to copy it. This level. Sort of have some trash doorway. And some floating trees, it looks like. All of this, 9-2 trade. These guys we used in the old save as like beam carriers. They would always be holding a beam in their hand. Placing random details, random places. This I'm not sure. Maybe get this corn on here, maybe. That's ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. But maybe there's like a sign underneath, and you know, it's like the corn place. I don't know. This around a few more spots, maybe. No. I guess. Maybe actually they should be ones. One. Well, that's fun. water tower on the roof of the taller barn. A little water tower. Talking about the one that looks like an alien spaceship. It's a fun texture. Basically thinking just laying this along this wall. Up this wooden thing. At a certain point we're not even gonna need the building inside anymore. Completely covered up. To place these 2, 3, or copy, move to nice. That over here too. If we can't get this guy in here in a fun way. Possibly in this area. Maybe. Sci-fi doors. That's the front there. Maybe harp thing, I think not. Thing, I think not. Is there any use for like that? I guess it's like some nice detail. But not really. Use. That. that's going, but something like that. Rid of this guy. You're gonna go now? Yeah, I'm gearing down here as well. That's why I was deleting everything. I don't think I like this radio tower. Delete that. But otherwise, one more thing I wanted. But I'm about to call it the evening. Get some fencing, basically. We'll have this open over here. A little entrance that way. Fencing in front of the door. What do you mean? Oh, like right. Yeah. Maybe there wouldn't be fencing right there, actually. That's a good point. I probably would, well, yeah, maybe some sort of old tractor came out of here and came to this farm, and then maybe the other ones came out of here and could go along the historic kind of road over that way. Not sure where we began. Completely forgot. This road. It's a service road. Let's do that real quick. Just real quick. The last thing. My strength higher. Roads. It's just this highway here. I don't really consider it a highway because it's ownable, but there. So we'll have to make a garage in there. Grass along the side here. Is that a great asset? I don't know. They really fill up quite a lot of space. They look like grass. It's weird. Cold forest over here. A little too much. Well, I'll have to go through and move some, but nice guys. This is gonna be a kind of a cool area. Let me do one more thing. This needs to be a little bit more hidden. I'm gonna add some trees. Over here. Needs to be a little bit more hidden. Let's squeeze a tree in there. cool. That's a little better. Alright guys, well thanks for all the help. Been a productive stream. Nice looking stuff got built. Pretty cool, nice little slice of history. We'll add like a little museum entrance to this and maybe a bunch of paths and people can come and take tours or whatever. We'll add some beach stuff. We'll have to add the district, main district part of it with all the buildings up in here. This will be kind of like the historic farm turned open space. Be a very nice monorail ride. All right, guys. Thanks again for being here. Thanks again, usually working, for becoming a subscriber. Really appreciate it, buddy. Take it easy, guys. See you later.